Hi, everyone. It's Professor Hall. Welcome to week 7 of the Golden Age of Children's Literature. So, we have been looking at some British texts, and now we are looking at a very American book. And because of that, my lectures for this week include a lot of information about American literary trends and literary movements so that you have a good idea of where our book kind of fits in with these traditions. Yes, it is part of the Golden Age of children's literature, but it also has some elements of realism, elements of regionalism, local color writing, and that kind of thing. So you're going to look at Tom Sawyer, chapters 1 through 12. And one of the things that I find interesting about this part of the book is that Mark Twain was kind of known for being very sarcastic and having this biting sense of humor, a lot of irony in his writing. And yet, the first part of this book feels very nostalgic to me. He is writing about life in the 1840s, even though the book came out much later. It's reflecting almost his own childhood. So it's the antebellum period or pre-Civil War period that it is depicting. And because of that, there is a little bit of romanticization of childhood during that time. And also life on the Mississippi in Missouri or near the Mississippi at least, and all of those things. We also have a number of incidents that are quite realistic. So that's something that I would like you to sort of look for. This is not Alice in Wonderland or Peter Pan. This is really a look at some things that, mischief that boys of that age could get into even now, right? So we have Tom is supposed to take some medicine and he gives it to the cat. And this famous incident of the cat and the painkiller, the cat doesn't care for the medicine. I'll put it that way. We have him skipping school, going fishing and going in the swimming hole because it's hot outside. We have him, getting into a fight with a boy who kind of looks at him the wrong way. And he says, I'm going to go get my big brother. And the other boy says, I'm going to get my big brother. He's bigger than yours. And the narrator tells us both of these big brothers are fictitious. So there are these sort of like little incidents in the life of a child. And I think in that way, the book is really beautiful. I think it might not get into like real sentimentality the way books of previous ages would, but it is, I think, nostalgic nonetheless. So those are some things I'd like you to look for this week, and I can't wait to see your thoughts. Thanks, everyone.